And we're back with another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator. I'm your host, the RPG guy. Last couple of episodes have been wonky. Between a clear glitch, I think, and the dealings of multi GPUs beyond two, driving me moderately up the wall. It could be worse. Definitely could be worse. So he wants it orange, so the dude will abide. Hopefully we don't run into that too often, but we're gonna, until we get some cases and motherboards that accept, I think it's more a motherboard thing or what have you, until we get more cards that accept way more multi-GPU stuff. We got our work cut out for us. Oh, he wants the whole thing fucking painted orange. Well, fuck it. All right. Totally missed the fucking thing at the bottom telling me how to do it. Specifically what he wants, rather. Apply booty sticker and apply bad manners bumper. So that's going to be a boosted bumper. Put it back where he kind of had it. Bad manners. Now this one I may have accidentally sold parts to that I needed. Yeah, he had the more necessary GPU. His was a 1200, I think, with budget of 400. So double check. 1200, okay. And his budget's 400. I accidentally sold that, and that's totally my fault. I was so just fucking brain fucking fried from that last job. Now, there's some stuff we might want to do, but I'm not going to do a lot. Mainly because the CPU bench, the Cinebench, is a CPU-based, I believe, deal. So, he doesn't have a great power supply, so... Two things. Cinebench and fan control. Before we run Cinebench, we'll run the fan control. Because that might help us with our performance. Holy shit. Look at it go. And what did he want? 4526. I'm not sure we can get that. I should have run this first. 11,700K. $410. It goes outside his budget, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So the other option here is a fucking AMD Threadripper. Stop. Okay, so that's not even close. We're way the fuck down there. What does he want? 4526. The Ryzen, oh wait, the AMD 5600X. That's only a $200 processor. Okay, let's reconfigure this whole thing here. This shows up as property of this dude. That means we can't switch boards. If we can't switch boards, we can't do it. Simple as that. It shows that we can switch boards. Get fucked. So if we can switch boards, and we have a $400 budget. What is this? 200. That means we need an AM4 motherboard at roughly 300 or more. So okay, really quick. What's the speed on his memory? 2800. So we just need something that supports 2800. Okay. Okay, so ascending and anything here will do. Let's spend about $200 on his motherboard. I think would be a fair trade. So that's $400 plus an AM4 cooler. I'm just burning through fucking shipping to get these done now. Mainly because they're okay. I will say this. Now they're starting to get. I was ragging on the game for being, you know, pretty simple. But now that we've hit 21, the curve has been a little bit more relentless, which I'm okay with so far. Because before we weren't getting too much challenges. These last couple of builds have been awkwardly difficult. So, in a good way. No. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that works for both. About to find out. allowing it. I don't want to overclock the board. Okay, that does nothing. Let's see what happens this time. We could do better in parts too if we need to. Now what's in there is very different. Now it should get us 45.79. That should reach it. All right. 57.45. There we go. Holy fuck. All right. Let's finish this rig up. And any accessible gear we're going to have to sell again. I mean, yeah, we're just starting to get into the harder stuff, I think. I'm going to have to be more attentive to builds and whatnot, which is fine. I've been complaining that these have not been that challenging. Clearly, they are now becoming more intricate. Symbol stickers. Let's save before we turn these in. Nice. Nice. Hey, you don't know me, we've never met, but if we had met, and if I was, for example, a close family member, let's say an uncle, in that case I might suggest theoretically that you check your mail for a small brown package addressed to Uncle Tim, name I've never heard before. If you found said package, you should, in theory, destroy it immediately to avoid hypothetical legal consequences arising from said uncle having ordered what he thought was a perfectly legal powdered form of Fizzy-Cola, but which is in fact something quite different with a confusingly similar name. But like I said, that's all just theoretical. Because we've never met and you don't know me. Thanks anyway, Uncle Mitt. Sure. Satisfy your sweet tooth. Sid's Wholesale Syrup Annual Blowout Sale. Buy premium quality syrup by the gallon. Low glycemic index and even lower prices. The perfect gift for any pancake lover. Don't wait. Make maple a staple in your house today. Sid's Wholesale Syrup. It's like sugar, but wet. Okay. Alright, so let's take a break from repairs right now. Let me collect my fucking senses. We wasted some money on some cases. Not much that can be done about that. I mean, we only wasted a few $100, and it's going to be what it's going to be at this point. But let's just say this. We learned that we're going to need to be a bit more attentive to our job requests. Because they ain't fucking playing around no more. We didn't get much XP from those 2 jobs either, so I think now we're getting into the the main stretch of the game here, possibly. We'll know more by once we do the next jobs. But this is why, guys, I went through all that effort earlier to make a huge buffer. Because look at the troubles and problems we're running into at this exact juncture of the game. We spent probably $1,000, $2,000 maybe in shipping, give or take. But we had the money to burn. So it's a non-issue. And that's mostly my fault, because I wasn't paying attention to certain specs that the systems required, or certain things that I could augment to get the performance necessary, which pretty much means we are going to start accepting, I think, jobs as they come when they're Cinebenches. That way we can just look at Cinebench, get an idea of what is necessary to get the number that the customers want, and then from there start making decisions. We know about some We know with our best thin cards, video cards, we could triple them up in certain rigs and get better performance. So there's that element to think about too. There's a lot for us to think about going forward. And start preparing ourselves for. Prepare your anuses, gentlemen. For Crazy Rigs has come to town. And, you know, I'm thinking once we hit 25, we'll see how we're doing money-wise. But if we don't hit the whopping 100,000, we'll do another big resale of parts. Because I do think by 25 or even, even by 30, we're going to have another great big sell-off. I hope this game doesn't end at level 30. Because we're rapidly approaching that level. And that was the coveted level, I believe, at the end of PC Building Simulator 1. Was level 30. And I think it's been that way roughly through the majority of the game. However, we are going to keep our eyes out for, you know, the jobs. Because usually the story jobs... When we beat PC Building Simulator 1, we got a credit roll. So that's what I'm going to go for as the guaranteed, you know, end of the game. But if we don't get really that much info about that, then we'll have to figure the rest out along the way. Okay. Customized. There are 4 RPG components set to green with breathe effect. Watcha! It's your boy Shawnee Day in the house, legend, ladies, man, an amateur herbologist. Start doing that, what's it called, when you grow plants in water? Hydroponics. Got some primo seeds off my man Kivo. And painted them a couple of weeks ago, but nothing like planted them actually. I'm using this computer to control the growth sockets, so maybe it's just not like hydrophonic enough. Can you put 4 RGB case fans in there and make them green? That way they'll match the plates. Hey. Cheers, boss. Shawnee Day. P.S. Could you make the lights have like a slow pulse effect? That would be so lit. He says pulse effect. I think he means breathe effect, according to that. What kind of case does he have? Okay, so we're going to go safe with our case fans here. We're going to just take RGB and the price. And that'll do for now. Fix. Hello, I need you to repair something. I spilled milk on the PC. I'm trying not to cry about it. Can you get it done by blah, blah, blah. I know used parts get cheap, but like new ones, please. 3D cubed pattern thing looks cool. I'd love if you could apply that. Okay, so we don't know what's wrong, so we gotta diagnose it, and then we gotta customize, I guess. So we'll accept. Oh, it says replace RAM. Don't need to diagnose, just replace the RAM. Oh. We'll buy 2. You know what? What's the budget? 120. So no, we only are going to buy 1 because that's all his fix will allow. Hey, can you please overclock my PC for me? Do you think you can get that number, 4475? I need it pretty soon at the latest. I think emoji stickers look cool. Can you do that? So it's a little dusty. So clean, customize. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. So we got 80 bucks. I don't think we could do much with that. 750. Shit, what was it? So 180 in length. 180 in length. That'll give us more wattage. That's $100. Fuckers. So 80s, that's not gonna... Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Sending my ass. Why? There we go. Oh, no, but we only have 80 bucks, right? Yeah, we only got 80 bucks. The only thing I could think of that we can do is 850. Nope. Why would they give me budget money? See, now I'm starting to consider every little element here. We could do liquid. Oh, we could do liquid cooled. Maybe for the processor so it doesn't overheat when we overclock it. Let's try that. $80. 145 over 130, so that airflow on this one's the best. Ooh. Why would that be incompatible? Oh, because it has one on it already, that's why. It should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, we'll try it anyway. Alright, next day, bye now. And we're good with everything else. No computers are here. Let's make it a brand new day as we head into the next month of the game. Miss having 4 computers to work on, but made sense in the first game to have 3. I thought they gave us 4 at one point, but it makes sense having 3 because the reason I kind of liked the having of the 3 was there you could upgrade the 3 benches. In this particular game, it's a matter of that you can't upgrade that much. Not that you can't upgrade that much. I'm not thinking this through the way I want to. What's the issue? So I'm trying to think and play at the same time, and it's clearly not working for me. Oh boy. I have an idea. Probably not a good idea, but... all right. God, it's like fucking glitching again. What the shit? wants it. Green breathe effect. Well, let's just turn them all to green. Breathe, color. Alright, that guy is done. Alright, what did this dude want? Replace RAM, and then I think some other stuff. So let's, before we just start fucking around here, because last time we had this issue, right? Okay, that's the broken RAM. Here's the new stick. Boot her up. .3D cube pattern. Alright, that boy is done. .3D cube pattern. There it is. Apply. That should be done. Oh boy. Clearly needs a clean. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. So I don't know why they'd give us a freaking budget, but they did. Okay, so what does this dude want precisely? 4475. Now we're gonna test it to make sure it works before we fucking do anything else. What else did this fool want? What's an emoji sticker? Again, we're not gonna just trust it. We need to make sure it doesn't fucking kerplode. Because we'll never fucking hear the end of it, will we? Alright, we'll let that run for a wee bit. New shit. Hey, Little Big B's back with a thank you. You did what I asked. You didn't have to. I pay what I owe, but I owe you big for not telling my mom about my rig. But this is probably the last time that I'll be in touch, because moving forward, I won't need much your services as much. Now, don't worry. It's not you or your work. You're very good. It's just that I realized I was using my rig as a crutch. I'm not saying upgrading my build made me a loser, but I can't hide from life behind an orange computer. I got issues and I got to deal with them. I thought it over and I made a real decision. Don't be mad, but I'm going back to vet school. It ain't so bad, and the teacher there is pretty cool. Yeah, I might have a little crush on him. It's inappropriate, I know, but I'm writing him a love poem. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to overshare. I've been avoiding my mom, and that left me with nowhere to express my feelings or get advice. I guess I put all that on you, and for that I apologize. Well, this email's turned out kind of long, so I guess I better wrap it up, and thank you for playing along. It's been real, but yo, I got a jet. Let me know in 5 years if you need a vet. Peace out, Little Big Beats. I would not let this individual anywhere near a fucking real animal. Okay, it ran okay, so I am confident that that's good. And he wants an emoji sticker. Save. Whoop, let's save. And then tournament. Nice. Nice. Hey, it's Amy from Croquet Community Library again. I honestly hate to dump more work on you, but we're apparently still getting reports about the stupid ghosts, like more than before. It's definitely the computer. Literally all the sightings are from around that part of the library. I'm wondering if maybe it might be the color. It is really ugly right now, not gonna lie. You do repainting, it would look so much better in blue, and that's totally the color of spirits, right? Thanks. Amy Late, head librarian, Croquet Community Library. We accept that job. Nothing for us to do, though, so... I need some help. Can you move my operating system? I'd really like you to clone it to an SSD. My PC has been hot lately. Can you do anything about that? Fan. Those plastic red, yellow, black cables look really nice if you have time to fix me up with them. I'm going to put... So all of these colors are being used, but we'll go ahead and do... cabling. Just so it's more specific. We need to check if we have plastic red, yellow, black cables. Which we will do right now. We should have every cable available, but they could have added some more since. We're going to go through our long-ass list of cables. We have every cable to buy, so it's not that. Diagnose. Hello, this is embarrassing, but I need something repaired. Can you help me? I have no idea what's wrong. I think I need a new liquid cooler. It's making a really funny growling noise. Okay, so we accept, but he wants a new liquid cooler. So he thinks this is the first thing that's wrong. We're gonna presume that he's not lying. Okay, can you take a look? Those plastic orange cables look really nice, and if you have time to fix me up with some. Okay, he wants... I'm going to start putting in stickers here. Stickers or skins. So he wants stickers and cabling. Okay. So that's all in transit. Let's do these. As we just hit 90,000. I'm going to change my estimate. When we hit 80,000, that's when I'm going to do the next big build off. Because I want to get us through to the 100 grand mark. Not that anything probably interesting is going to happen. And again, we could also just hold off for a while too. But I would hate to get to end game and then be like, oh hey, you made it to end game. Cool, congratulations. Guess what? You have nothing to do except rando jobs. And nothing against doing rando jobs, but once we beat the storyline, guys, we're done. Most likely. There are, and now I will be honest, there are... When we beat the storyline, I'm actually going to burn my money. We're going to try to build the neatest and heaviest, largest computers we can. and do all kinds of neat little mild things. So before I say that when we get to the end of the story we're done, don't quote me on that. There's still other things I would like to do. Like we're going to do some custom build stuff. That'll be fun. Got to get to that first. And I may even see if you guys have any special requests to do. Like a optional, you viewers get to ask me to build a specific computer with a specific set of rigs or parts. Perhaps you have a goal that you want me to try to hit, like a certain performance number. All of that stuff I would be interested to do an episode on once we get to the end part of the game. It would be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. The other thing, too, is if we don't get to 80,000 by level 29, that's when we're going to start the other big build. I will say it's either level 29 or what I said just a moment ago. Level 29 or we get to $80,000 in money. We do have some fresh towers in there if we have to do some builds down the road, but that would require me to remember what they were. I know one of them was a Leon Lee, but like I said, we'll just save those for, you know, custom build stuff of our own. Interesting to know, though, that those Leon Lees do not accept the biggest motherboards. I'm wondering if we will get bigger boards in the future. All right, let's make it a brand new day. I've got some pretty straightforward jobs to do, nothing too fancy, as they say. So this is the customize. They just want it blue, I think. So we'll put that there. This is a cloned drive. And this is a full repair. So let's paint this tower blue. I have a feeling this quest is going to end when it's like, oh, the ghost didn't like the sounds coming from the computer. I need you to turn the fans off. And then it solves itself. Because in a library, you're supposed to be fucking quiet. Hey, come on, it's a good theory. Let me have it, guys. Oh, wait. This is just fucking hardware. What else was for this? Fan and cabling. No, wait a minute. What did they want? Plastic red, yellow, black. What did he want? The moving of the operating system as well. I'm not going to mess with the fan control till after we do this. Running hot. Solid state doesn't feel like it's much faster. Okay, and now we have one more thing we gotta do. Recable the whole fucking rig. Oh god. Alright. Before we get too involved with this one, it was a similar deal with the goddamn cabling. Plastic orange cables. And we'll rehook everything up with the orange cables. There we go. And then I think Choco stickers would look cool on a PC. Can you do that? Choco stickers. What shit are they talking about? Choco stickers. Choco. Save game just to make sure. That's be done. That be done. And that be done. So we're about halfway to 22. Okay, let's take a look. How have you been? Hope things are going well. Just wanted to pop an email over to say thanks a bundle for that water cooling job. Feels cooler around here already, and I'm sure Mother Nature would thank you personally if she could. But I have to say, I'm still worried about the poor old Patty penguin. Even just a few degrees change could be catastrophic for her environment. I know I can't rest until I've done everything I can. I've been buying lots of electric fans and putting them around the house. Though I tried putting one in my PC and all, but I could only find desk fans and they won't fit in the bloody case. Could you see your way to water cooling the memory like you did my graphics card? I'd say it'd save me a lot of worry. Peace and love, Pite. That's relatively simple. He's only got 2 sticks. So for that, we just go to here. We're gonna go to a memory block. And we need a twofer. And then we need RAM heat sinks. That should be, what is it, 20 and 90? Yeah. Upgrade. Hi, are you available to upgrade my computer? Got to hit 14203 in benchmarks. Do you think you could do it with less than $3,850? I'd like it to be done by butt. If you can, I'd love some braided white cables. Paint the case sky blue. Okay, so we need cabling. Customize. And he wants to hit that benchmark. What you running, mate? He's got a good processor. He's got the power supply. He could use more memory. Let's take a look at that board. It's got plenty of room for memory. 3,500, huh? $2060 Super. Super Gaming X. Okay, so this does not SLI. Normal case, relatively. GPU 368, that's practically anything. Here's what I'm thinking. He needs more memory. The memory's very fast. Let's just get him one more stick of that. Then he needs 2 new graphics cards. And we are at 3,500. Okay, that's 1,600. What are we talking about? 1,600, 1,400 a card. Easy enough. I'm assuming it's 1,400. It should be. So let's go with like 320, 300 watt. We don't want anything too high in wattage because as cool as it would be, it may not. Whoa, what's his motherboard? The motherboard. I almost fell for it. Okay, SLI and Crossfire. Okay. I don't think we're going to get out of the 300 watt range. So let's go for... I think we could do 2 of these. Or these. Or these. Let's do. That puts us at 3,330. 3,330. Okay. And braided white cables in there. That's fine. Then we gotta build. I need some help. If I don't get a new computer soon, I'm gonna scream. Delinquency Day 9 is my favorite game right now, so it has to run. Money shouldn't be a problem. I've got $6,050 to spare. I could do with capital on this PC. Can you have that done, please? I worry about used parts of please. Recommended specs, Delinquency Day 9. Well, why don't we just fucking go for like the highest rated version? Because 6,000 shekels is going to go pretty far. So we can go into part rankings here, and what is higher than a 1700X? And Ryzen preferably, so we can go with the Ryzen 5 5600. Ryzen 5 5600. Ryzen 5. Did I accept it? Yes. Cooling. AM4. Steel Series Legend. We want the memory requirement is 8 gig. We'll put in 16 at continue. Video cards. Vega 56. So anything higher than that. So let's do like 2060 something. Ooh. None or SLI. That's a problem. Well, he doesn't need SLI. But we could do SLI. So let's do 56. Let's try RX 5600. Same problem. Okay. 3060. Wow. I'm not having good luck with this. RX 5700. You know what? Fuck this. No, I can't say that at this point. 2070. Fucking finally. Okay, we got some SLIs here. You know, I don't want to buy 2 of these because I'm curious. We were having issues with other sizes of cards, so let's try that. Okay, let's build the rest of this out, shall we? Storage. And we need something at least that accepts at least 180. The PSU. Okay, and we'll buy this all same day. But here's the deal, guys. We're running out of time. I know. We have so many computers to build, but guess what? This is going to have to wait for the next day in game. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel on twitch.tv. So check our studios for more live gaming action. When we come back, we got new jobs, more rigs to pull apart, possibly do some crazier builds, and so on. And you know you don't want to miss out on that. So thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.